So here we are looking at the Drake Cutlass Black. This really is the standard Drake Cutlass that I reviewed a few weeks ago, but it has been updated and upgraded. Actually, I'm walking around the ship now. I like it a lot more than I did before. They've added some extra contouring here, which looks very nice. Another thing that they added, which I'm really happy about, is thrusters. It's about time they added thrusters to this thing, because it kept on telling us they've got thrusters, but it keeps not having it. So now we've got thrusters. Another thing that I'm happy about on that is that they're so far outboard. That's going to help the rotational rate. So I'm really excited about that. They also added shiny bits to the wings here. Not really sure why, but it's a nice touch. Moving back, we've got a bit more color on the engines. And those are confirmed as engines now, so that's nice. Again, a bit more modeling work. We've cleaned it up a bit. Unfortunately, we don't have the thrusters that we've got up front back here, but oh well. We still have the blue buttons on the landing gear, and once we get in, we see that we've got some more color going on in here, and it seems to me to be shorter. I might be wrong about that, but it seems more constricted. It does, however, that being said, it does look better than before. These doors have now become full height, whereas before they were just a set of doors. It's nice that they've done that. So the door in the floor still opens, still closes, and of course we've got, there we go, we've got the turret. Now, it's still unfortunate that this turret doesn't let us actually move or anything. It doesn't let us change the angles, but still can look around. It's not much different. Oh, except you can look much farther behind you now. And actually that big heads up that was up there before is more out of the way, so you can actually see better. So I do like that. It worried me for a second there. Switched the Xbox controller and the button didn't want to let me use. And so we get rid of that. We have the door open. It is a full-size door now too, so you can be tall all the way up until you get to here. Then you got to be short. They say they've redone the cockpits. They have, to a point, in that you can now see through the glass panes that are in front of you, which was my one of my major complaints with the old one. And this is also where I noticed that we have the thrusters, so I'm quite happy about that. And turning around, I don't know why it does that. That's odd. So, skip outside my body. Take a good quick look around this ship. Now the canopy that they've thrown on this, actually I think it's better than the old one. The old one had much more scaffolding in it and was obscuring the lines of sight much more, or at least it seems that way to me. And now what they've done is they've cleaned that up, and it looks a lot better and works better as well. So again, they just went around the ship, did a quick cleanup on it, and there it is, being black. When you get close to it though, it's not quite so black. I don't understand why that's happening, but well, that's just another thing that they're gonna be working on. So, Drake Cutlass Black. This is their pirate version of this ship. They do have other variants, and seriously, there's a very good chance that I'm going to be picking up an upgrade pack for one of those variants. I'm still kind of torn between the red and the blue, the ambulance version or the policing version. I like the ambulance version because it's, you know, dedicated search and rescue, which is why I picked up the ship in the first place. But it does sacrifice some things like that turret up top. The policing version does not sacrifice that turret up top and has cryo bays in the back so that you can put your prisoners on ice. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys put a message in the comments saying whether I should go blue or red for the upgrade on this. And yeah, that's about it. I do like what they've done with this ship now. It's something that I'm actually happy to have in my hangar, rather than what I had before, which was, you know, a ship that I also had in my hangar. Actually, since they switched to these new hangars, this is actually the first time that the Cutlass has been in this hangar. I haven't even bothered putting it in, so. But neither here nor there. Don't forget to leave me a comment saying red or blue, and you can feel free to give this a thumbs up, subscribe, because it lets me know what I'm doing, if I'm doing it right. So, and until next time, this is Feck out.